Hi, welcome back. And okay, today let's just do a little one on working on your speed and how your speed improves your business. Personally, I have seen how speed has really helped me. One of the tips I used was when I started working, I was told that to attain a very good speed and to monitor how much you can produce in a day, your productivity level, you should know how to time each work you do. So what I'll do was, if I'm going to make a skirt, for example, the moment I start cutting, I'll set the time. I'll set the time to when I start cutting, as I'm sewing, and when I finish. And I realize, okay, let's say I spend 2 hours finishing one today. That's the time, like an average time. So when I'm doing the next one, I'll set my alarm and set it to like 1 hour 30 minutes from cutting to sewing. If I could beat it, that's perfect. That's fantastic. I'll now do another time. I'll reduce the time gradually, and I realize over in a couple of days, or let me say a few weeks, I could finish up one skirt in say 30 minutes. Let me say pencil skirt, for example, which isn't so much of a work, and that was fantastic. And I realized, I think the distractions when we are working are part of why our works come out slow. I often tell my students, when you start working, your workers will tell you it's impossible if you don't learn how to do it on your, if you don't learn how to do it good, learn to on your own, because you don't have to really do everything on your own. You can employ someone to work for you. But if your speed is very efficient, you can convince them and make them know, don't tell me this is impossible, this can be done, excuse me. We lead by example, and that's one thing I've always learned and use in everything I do. Lead by example, do it, then show them. So they will know you're not talking to them out of theory or out of some school beliefs or school knowledge. So it's talking to them from the real world experience. Work on your speed. See, your customers are impatient. They won't wait for forever. They won't wait for you to tell them, oh, can I get it delivered tomorrow? Let's say, for example, you want something delivered today and you call someone, the person tells you, oh, for a particular reason, I can't do it today. Do you want tomorrow? I need this thing today. You can't tell me tomorrow. If I want it tomorrow, I would have told you I want to buy it tomorrow. And that is how they attach value to things. Sometimes it's not about how good it is. It's about how speedy, how efficient the person delivering the service or the product is. As you work daily, start yourself timing. Time yourself on everything you do. Know how fast you can achieve things. Another thing that helped me then was I didn't want to sit down in Nigeria. I planned to live outside Nigeria. And I was thinking, okay, can I afford to pay my workers this particular, let me say, dollars or pounds? Okay, if I can afford to pay them, how much can I achieve under the same period of time? So I started my timing, and that helped me. Okay, if I get a staff or a worker, and the person can do 10 in a day, if I can do 15 in a day, or if she can do 5 in a day and I can do 7 in a day, that means I'm going to make it well. I'm going to make it good. And the faster you are, obviously, the better your productivity. Now, another thing is quality, not just speedy, not just like you rush up your work. It must have quality. We tell our students in the college that if you're going to have a straight hand when sewing, start learning the straight line on a very slow speed, and by the time you're doing something well slowly, and you gain your speed on doing it well, that is how it works. Not like you are rushing to get there, you are rushing to get it achieved. If you keep on rushing, nothing will happen, or perhaps miss the whole point at the end of the day. So take it in today. Whatever it is you're baking, you're doing makeup, don't spend 3 hours doing someone's makeup. Even if the person is a bride, yes, what about speed? How fast can you get? Because some makeup artists, I've seen them, they do one face perfectly, and the next face they're doing after that, not so. It shouldn't be. It should be whatever you do, do it excellently, perfectly, with a touch of what we call exclusiveness. Let your work speak for you. Don't let them say, oh, she rushed it. If I do anything under 30 minutes, I know how it comes out. You can't really say it's under 30 minutes because I've gained my speed on that. Start learning that during this period. Try working things out and time yourself. Time how you work. Put off all distractions. If your phone is going to distract you, put it aside. There should be a time for everything. I like that phone app that tells you, oh, you're spending too much time on this thing on social media. You're not spending enough time on productivity, which happens. So I think it's on Apple, and that works on iPhone a lot of time, but that controls some of us. But if you don't have one, any phone can time you. You can time yourself. You can tell yourself, okay, if I'm going to spend 30 minutes on social media at this particular time, or you can have a social media time. Social media is this thief of time, a real thief of time. Before you know what is happening, you're only checking one post on Instagram and you've spent 45 minutes without looking for the particular thing you came to look for there. My dear sister, my dear brother, my dear friends, uncles, aunties, let's value our time. Time is everything. In business, time is money. In life, time is money. Every minute counts. Let's see you next time. Stay good, stay safe, wash your hands, maintain your social distancing, take all the necessary precautions, take your vitamin C, and be good. This too shall pass, and at the end of it all, we'll all look up and smile. See you later. Bye.